Yeah, that's a great question. So my first answer to that is the way to predict the future is to invent it. An old quote by Alan Kay, who just won the Turing Award for his work on small talk. I do believe that it is very hard to predict exactly what's going to happen. Now, that said, I think there are some things that are going to happen. I think the internet revolution is only half done, that we've only seen it have half its impact. It's going to continue and have more impact. It's going to be harder to find those opportunities. They're going to require larger investments and longer incubations because they're no longer the low-hanging fruit that was so easy to pluck off the tree the first time around. But there's still a lot to be done, and it's in everything from supply chain management, business-to-business commerce. And you know, when I really look at it, the computer has come a long way, but my life is still far too complicated. And no computer in the world even comes close to what a great personal assistant can do for you and straighten out your life and make it work better. So we still have a lot that can be done on that side. I think we're also I think wireless technology is going to change things in fundamental ways, and we're just at the beginning of that, of really seeing it. I think we're going to get mobility like you've never seen mobility. People are going to be able to be connected anytime, any place, and your work may chase you around wherever you go. That may be the downside, but I think it really will. I think it really will change things. Then I think there's some technologies that I'd say are critical breakthrough technologies where it's not clear what the technology is yet, but we know it has to happen. There has to be some replacement for silicon as we use it today in CMOS and field effect transistors. That has to be out there. I don't know what it is, but when it comes out, it's going to change things in quite a fundamental way. Computing will have to change. We can't continue to produce ever higher performance computers using the same techniques that we've used essentially since the RISC days. We've basically used the key concepts that are at work today in the Pentium 4 are the key basic insights. There are variations, there are improvements, but the basic insights are probably 20 years old. So we're basically on a roadmap we've been on, sit down 20 years ago. It's not going another 20 years, I'll tell you that. It may not go another 5. So we're going to have to reinvent new ways of doing computing out there that are going to probably make use of more parallelism and other things. Though that's a hard problem. I don't know when the breakthrough will come, when exactly we'll get it, but I think we'll have to get it. And eventually, we're going to have to do something about software productivity and software engineering because it takes too long to write code, it's too buggy, it's too hard, and so we'll eventually have to work on that problem. And if somebody cracks that nut, that will produce a very large cracking sound, and there will be lots of interesting opportunities. Anybody else back there?